Mr. McMahon here. We're going to do a problem from grams to mole. I want to give you a little outline of what that looks like here. So we have NH3 reacting with oxygen gas to produce nitrogen monoxide and water. So first thing, you need to write down what this actually looks like. So NH3 plus O2 gives me nitrogen monoxide plus water. First thing, with all these types of questions, you need to go ahead and balance the equation first. So I've kind of done this one quite a bit. So, and I believe this is 6. Yes. Okay, first thing, balance it. And then what you need to do is you need to figure out what you have and what you need to find. So what's my final answer here? What am I looking for? Okay, it says a reaction uses 824 grams of NH3. How many moles of nitrogen monoxide is formed? So, look at what you got here. How many moles of nitrogen monoxide is formed? So I'm looking for nitrogen monoxide and how many moles of that. That's what I'm looking for in the end. What do I have? I have 824 grams of NH3. So 824 grams NH3, and I am looking for moles of nitrogen monoxide. So the first step, you need to write down what you do have. You have 824 grams of NH3. All right, so I'm going to convert this to something. I don't know what yet. The unit that goes on bottom is this. This unit always goes on bottom. Doesn't matter what it is. So grams of NH3 will go here. And now I'm connected again. Okay. Of NH3 goes there. And grams of NH3 can only be converted into one thing and one thing only. And that's moles of NH3. Nothing else. It cannot be converted into moles of NO. It can't be converted into grams of NO. Only moles of NH3. Now, when you have moles over grams or grams over moles, moles will always be 1, and the grams comes from the periodic table. In this case, N nitrogen is worth 14, hydrogen is worth 1. So 14 plus 3 would give us 17. If you work out the math, 824 divided by 17 is going to give you around 48.5 moles of NH3. Okay. Now we're not done yet because moles of NH3 isn't what we want. We want moles of NO. All right, so let's keep moving. I got 48.5 moles of NH3. I have to convert this to something. Okay, like we said before, this unit automatically goes down at the bottom. So moles of NH3. And the only way I can go from one compound to the next compound is through a mole ratio. So mole over mole. So I want to go to something else. I could convert this back into grams, but I had that before over here. So I don't want that. So what I do want is I want moles of nitrogen monoxide. So let's put moles of nitrogen monoxide up top. Okay, now I went from one compound to the next. Now where do the numbers come from? Well, the numbers come from the balanced equation. So what number is in front of nitrogen monoxide? Well, that's a 4. Okay, this is a ratio. So 4 will go here. What's in front of NH3? That's a 4 as well. So 4 will go here. Work this out. Doesn't really change anything. I'll end up with 48.5 moles of nitrogen monoxide. And that's how you solve gram to mole problems.